So hi guys. So bear with us because Mr. Glitter Fairy is just figuring out how to work it on his phone as well. Oh my god, turn it right down.
Okay, we're good. We've got live chats.
Yep, and can you see the comments?
And the Burns family says hello. And we have a holla on Maria.
God, that's zoomed in really tight. Sorry. Work in progress here, guys. Work in progress. Okay. Hi. Okay. So this is my first ever time. Excuse my thumbnail. Ugh. I broke my nail savagely against the wall earlier. There were tears. Many tears. Right. Okay. Ian, can you see all the comments coming up?
Can indeed. We have one from Hayley Budworth. She says, evening. I've just subscribed to Diamond. Will I get this month's still?
What do you mean still?
Don't know.
I mean, like literally it's the first. So give me a chance and I'll send them out, yeah? Yes, I'm not officially back at work until Wednesday. But then all the goodie bags will start leaving on Wednesday. But from the 1st to the last day of the month, they are this month's goodie bags. Alright, so I'm just going to pop that kind of there. Oh, I'm going to break a finger there.
Trish says hi from Nashville.
Hello.
Hello, Nashville. Hello, Trish. Jenna Williams says Happy New Year to you both.
Hello.
Happy New Year to you. Burns family says Happy New Year.
An entire family.
Chantel Louise says hi, Lucy. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas.
I did, thank you.
Charmaine Hunt says hello, all the way from Indianapolis, Indiana. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too.
Happy New Year. Look, I got a hippo for Christmas. Meet Bonbon. Hello. I'm so happy. I got a hippopotamus for Christmas.
Mummy Marsden, she says hey and Happy New Year.
Hello. Right, what am I going to do first? So I've got my 3D jewels.
And the Alex 18, she says hello from Germany.
What do I want to do? I think. Kind of big old shine on. My thumb really friggin' hurts. Like, ow. Okay. You right there? You sound like you're thinking.
No, good. Okay, that's Happy New Year.
So I'm going to do it in a gel polish first.
Hayley Budworth, she says some companies won't send out until the next month once you subscribe.
Ah, like a Patreon thing. No. If you read the full description, it does say that it runs from the 1st to the 1st. And as soon as you subscribe, you will get the goodie bag, like, kind of from near that date-ish kind of thing. Sorry, I keep zooming in and out and stuff, and I know, and I'm sorry, and I don't want to give you all, like, seasickness, but, yeah.
She also says, sorry, I watched your swatch video last night of January's glitters and I desperately need them.
Oh, they're so cute, aren't they? I was so sick of like reds and sparkles and stuff, so it's like I needed something a bit more different. That's not very good English. So I'm just going to use a plain black polish. So this is Blackout, which is from Megamix, and that's just a plain black gel polish. Obviously, if you were doing this on a client, you would put a base coat down first, but this is just my practice hand. So I'm not going to.
Kaz Cannell, she's hi from Dedham near Colchester. Happy New Year.
Yeah, I'm from Tiptree originally.
Zona Ruth loves your tattoos. She says Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And Charmaine would like to know, where did you get your air dust collector? I've bought 2, but I like the one you have.
I got mine. It's a DT Pro, and I got it from Petra Jakes. If you look on my misslucys.co.uk website, there is a recommended products link, and it is on there. So I'm just going to cure this for 30 seconds, so it's very dull where you sit and watch my lamp. Hi. Everyone's gone really quiet.
I'd like to say hello to Jacqueline Lewis. Unfortunately, you are in a different language on my phone and I don't know how to change it. And I think you say Happy New Year. So Happy New Year to you. Melinda Coley, she says hello and Happy New Year's from Kentucky.
Oh, hello. Getting all the American viewers out. What time is it in... you know, America's got loads of different time zones, hasn't it? So I'm going to stop sounding like an idiot and asking what time is it in America. Because there's like 6 different time zones in one country. Which is confusing in itself. Oh, he's off. Can I have my squash, please?
Yeah. What, like this one?
Oh, the empty one. Yeah, that'd be great.
I'll fill up.
Sorry if you're making comments, but I've had to just send Mr. Glitterfairy off to get me some squash. Because, you know, must keep hydrated. I must admit, hands up, that my mother really loves New Year's Day, and we all met for lunch earlier. And between me and my sister and my, like, well, basically sister-in-law, we got through about 3 bottles of Prosecco. So I'm feeling a bit fluffy. So I've done 2 coats of that gel polish. And then I'm going to come in with my Mega Mix. So I'm just going to put a thin coat of Mega Mix on because I just want something to pop these 3D jewels into. And I'm just going to wipe that off on my towel to make sure there's no black. Because obviously black is one of those colours that often you get a bit of a fallout on. Throwing some into the other base or like into the lid. You're going to catch up on comments now.
Tahira Harris, she needs this. Melinda says it's 2 o'clock in Kentucky. TJ Rowland says hello from Arkansas.
Because you're behind us, aren't you, in America? I vaguely remember that.
Maribel Ramirez, she says hello from El Paso, Texas. It's 11:57 a.m.
We have a lot of viewers from across the pond.
Do Brat Baby Firecracker. Happy New Year from Joshua Tree, California. It's 11 a.m. here. Just want to let you know you're amazing.
Aw, thanks.
My Fun Loves. She's hello from Tennessee. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you.
Chicken, I'm still in shot.
You look alright, Mum.
I know, it's just the whole Facebook. I'm used to Facebook. Wait, oh, we're back on. We're alright. So making sure that when I place these on, because they're 3D, I'm just making sure that I place them on the right way round. And it will, obviously if you're using this in gel polish, it will give you kind of like a stud effect. So they will be slightly raised.
Susan Snodgrass says hello from Florida. Happy New Year.
Whereabouts in Florida? I was in Wellington for 3 months. God damn it. Do love a bit of Florida. Hello.
Henriette says hello from Denmark.
Hello.
We are properly global this evening.
We really are, aren't we?
Susan's from Jacksonville.
This is so nice and fiddly. You can tell when I'm concentrating because I go deathly silent.
Trisha Rennie says happy New Year to you both.
Hello, Trisha. How are you?
Thank you.
I feel like I haven't spoken to you in ages, Trisha. It's nothing personal. I barely even speak to my mother, to be honest. I'm that busy. There's a lot to get ready before the surgery.
We have Kelly says hello from Charlotte, NC US. I think that's North Carolina. Forgive me if I'm wrong.
Check you out.
Hello, Kelly. Where to get to? Laurie Gleason, hello from Fresno, California. I love your work. Can't wait to see this completed.
So I'm just going to cure them.
Geraldine Rose, Happy New Year from British Columbia, Canada. Happy New Year to you.
We really are quite, global today.
Tricia says, I'm okay, hun, thank you. You're doing fab as always.
Oh, thank you.
Nikki's Nimble Nails says, hi, Mr. and Mrs. Fairy.
Hi. Oh, Mrs. Yeah. Look at that poor naked finger. Oh, it's too much fun to wind him up about it. Okay. Oh. And look, ladies, I deliberately didn't put nail art on this finger so a ring could fit over it. It was a waste. Such a waste. Okay.
Nikki says wishful thinking.
And then I'm going to cap that all.
Becca Scott says, Happy New Year to you both. All the best for 2018.
I'm very excited for it.
Yes.
It's an exciting new year. Lots to do. I'm getting new teddies.
Tricia wants to know what happened to your thumb.
I broke it hard. And the annoying thing is basically because I'm really paranoid. Like my home salon, whenever I leave it, I unplug everything, don't I? Yeah. There's a lot plugged in here. And one of the plugs is behind my printer, so I have to put my hand down like behind the wall. And I went to do it this morning, and you know when you smack your nail like dead on to something like that, and I did that, and I was like, ah, and it just split really low down. There was a fair amount of blood and tears, but it split like here. So normally if I broke it, it would be like, oh, just wang one on. No, that was not happening today. So they're due a new set at the end of the week. So I'm just going to wait. So it's going to be plastered up until then because it's quite sore. But these things happen. Anyone who wears ridiculously long nails knows that. And we just kind of accept that every now and then you will break it and want to die.
You're getting a lot of ouches and a lot of love.
Yeah, I should hope so too.
Jen Daniels, Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year, my sweet. How are you?
Tina Tool, she says, hello from Germany. Lovely Lucy.
Hello. My aunt's in Germany.
Pow Pow, hi from Chile. Love your work.
You have met Uncle Dave, haven't you?
Yes.
His wife Heike lives in Germany. Mm. Yep. He met her when he was on one of the many English bases over there.
Jenny Kafer, Happy New Year from Tennessee, USA.
We're getting a lot of the American love today.
Make good bourbon in Tennessee.
You say so. Yeah. Whatever. So I've just put my top coat on there, and then I'm just curing it. Sorry, it's a bit boring when I just put my lamp over the top, but yeah. So there we go. So we'll just... Oh, it's really bad when you're used to having long nails and then you've got a stump of a thumb. I actually really struggle to function. I kept trying to do things today and I'm like, I can't pick stuff up. Oh, that's because I don't have my thumbnail there.
KD says hi from Forest of Dean in Gloucestershire. Loving your work.
Okay, so there's just a really simple, as you can see from the side, you will get like a slightly raised effect because they're 3D. Again, next one. I'm going to do an acrylic design. As you all know, acrylic is my passion.
Leslie Boyd, hello, Happy New Year from Virginia. Your work is stunning.
You guys. I just hit my stump on my efile. Oh. Okay, I'm just going to cry in a corner while I try and get over this. Jesus Christ. God damn it. I just smacked it on an acrylic pot. I'm so sorry, guys. This is really not entertaining viewing for you, basically hearing me swear off screen. God damn. Use your other fingers. Okay, so...
Hi from Ohio, USA. Finally's out while you're out. April Stevens, she says hi there.
Oh, I just want to sit and cry in a corner. You know, but everyone watching who wears long nails or has broken a nail will feel my pain because you do just want to like sit in a corner and cry for a minute. It's that Peter Griffin thing. I'm just going to do that. Ow.
April Stevens, she says hi there.
God damn.
Sibel, she says hi from Portugal. And April was in Idaho.
Hello. Hi guys. I'm not being rude, I'm just slowly dying a death. Ow.
Jen Daniels is living it up. She's just spent like an hour in a Lush bath bomb bath watching your vids.
Oh man, I had Ian bought me loads of Lush bath bombs, and they leave the most disgusting greasy ring around the bath. And I'm too lazy to clean it. Is that awful? I just kind of look at this yellow ring around my bath and I'm like, that looks disgusting. Carry on with my day.
Had a little bit of a rough end to the year, but hopefully this year will bring me and my family and have some peace and less worry and stress. Well, I hope so too, Jen.
Snap, my love. I've
Yeah.
had a bit of a shit end to the year, but you know what? Onwards and upwards. Feck 'em all, I say. I didn't use the U. I put an E in there. That makes it acceptable. Oh, my
Jacqueline says, my Oma always said to me when I was a tiny that it hurts to be beautiful.
It really friggin' does. I mean, ow.
Jacqueline Adimakia says, hi Miss Lucy.
Hello. I think I'm
April
good to
says
use.
it sounds painful.
Yeah, it really.
You have a lot of sympathy for
Mainly
you.
because I'm milking it to high heaven. Gonna use the oyster ones now.
Cameron's trying so hard not to laugh and fail in misery. I know exactly how you feel. It's fine.
And it's pathetic, isn't it? When you think about what some people have to deal with in their life, and I'm like, oh, I broke a nail. Oh.
Chantal Louise has the right idea. She says, just drink more Prosecco. Take away the pain. Poor thing.
I don't think I can. Fall asleep halfway through the live feed if I drink any more.
Jenny says, I know that pain. You can do it. With a winky face.
You can do it.
Sibel, she says, I feel your pain. I broke a nail yesterday.
Yeah, and when you like, is it breaking a nail, or it's when you like break your natural nail with it, and then there's like blood and like a gooey hypernichium bit. That's the bit that freaked Ian out the most. My little floppy bit of skin. I'm like, oh, it's my hypernichium, isn't it beautiful? Yeah, I know, right?
Baby Firecracker. She says, ouch, I know how that feels. When I had my nails done, I always broke my left thumb. Even did it in a car door. I think that was the worst. Yeah.
That's why you need a Ford KA. They were deliberately designed specifically for women, and so the door well handles were deeper so ladies wouldn't break their nails. Kid you not, that is a true fact.
Nails by Megan R. She says, hi Lucy and Mr. Glitter Fairy.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I'm just scared to pick things up now because I don't want to break my friggin' fingers.
April just got her trainer hand for Christmas and she loves it.
Oh, they're awesome, aren't they? What have you named yours? Mine's Gina. This is Gina, ladies and gentlemen. Mainly named after the fabulous Gina from the Essential Nails courses. She is fabulous. She's like a Dolly Parton in training, I feel, at times. She had like the beautiful blue eyeshadow and like pinky lips. Huge, I was about to swear again, huge shoulder pads. She was someone else. I'm going to get one of my Gina DVDs out for you later. Is that or Penny Dreadful? You know, I know which one you prefer, but...
Yeah, I'm hooked after the first episode now.
Yeah.
Nails in Wonderland. It's just done my diamond subscription. These will be my first from you and I'm excited.
Oh, well, they are... Christie's in tomorrow and we're finishing making up the goodie bags and then we will be posting them out Wednesday.
Melinda Coleman agrees. She says, it seems like we always hit the injured finger when it's injured. And
I know, right?
Tracy Judd, greetings from Tucson, Arizona, USA. Happy
Tucson.
New Year. Tucson.
Is that how you say it? Am I thinking the right thing? I've only ever heard it said.
I will apologise for my strong Suffolk and my...
Don't you dare.
I'm not apologising for my pronunciation. I apologise for being Suffolk.
To an American, you've got an adorable British accent. They all freaking love it. It's fine. Do you like my sweeping generalisations there, everyone?
Karina says, hello, greetings from Argentina, from a Venezuelan fan.
Oh, hello. I love how global we are today. So I've just done a little ombre there. I'm trying to like keep an eye, make sure I'm in the video, but I can't see anything.
This is a very good question.
Right.
Nikki's Nimble Nails would like to know, if you and Mr. Fairy had a drinking competition, Who would be under the table first?
Mr. Glitter Fairy. Do you think that's wrong?
I think it'd be close.
I think it'd be pretty damn close. I may have the body of a weak and feeble woman, but I have the stomach of a concrete elephant. Yeah, I think if I'd had a good feed before, and if it was a day drink, it would be close. If it was a night drink, then anyone would beat me, because basically by about 8:39 I want to be tucked up in bed. So that's the answer to that question. It would be close. My finger really hurts. I don't want to file because I know I'm going to smack it about 5 times while filing.
Nikki's hand is called Fred.
Fred? Oh, I like what you did there.
Jacqueline says hi, Gina.
It's the modern age.
Kitten2417. Hello and Happy New Year.
Merry New Year to you too.
Tricia can't wait for her diamond goodies.
They are pretty spectacular. Shall I do, let's see with some responses from people, shall I do something with some of the diamond glitters as well? The diamond, not the diamond, the VIP subscription glitters.
Oh, Jenny says you're not wrong about the accent. Yes. Good.
It's an awesome accent.
It is. Nails in Wonderland is so excited. April Stevens would like to know what is involved with your launch, or what are you launching?
So basically, every week the Glitter Fairy has new products launching. I think the only time we don't is for like 2 weeks over Christmas, because you're all too busy with clients. There's no point launching new products. And what I normally do is I would normally do a live feed launch on the Glitter Fairy Facebook page, but I'm trying something a little new this week, and I'm doing it on the YouTube channel, basically because I think it's much easier to then save a video on YouTube, and then it's easier for people to find it again, whereas when you do a live feed on Facebook, it quite easily gets lost in the light and the stream and stuff. So basically all I do is every week the new products that are being launched on the Glitter Fairy page, at the Glitter Fairy website, I always do a live feed launch just to kind of show them to you and give you an idea. So this is, I've relaunched my 3D jewel stack. So I then just do like a little video playing around with it, and I give you the chance to shout out and say if there's something you want to see or whatever. So yeah, that's it really. So we're doing some of the VIP mixes?
Yes, we have a lot of yeses.
Oh.
A lot of yeses.
So I'm going to get my VIP stack. So here we have the January, and then we've got a bit of February and March there. Ooh, sneaky peeky. Okay.
Just being Mina. Happy New Year from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Lovely. There is my creaky chair again.
Jen Daniels loves the VOP, the superfine VOP is what she'd like.
Oh, it's pretty, isn't it? Right. To get my forms out and try not to batter up my thumb again.
April Stevens' lay are gorgeous.
Got to keep an eye on the time because we don't want to miss Bake Off. Anyone in America's like, what?
Maxine says Happy New Year from Ontario, Canada.
And a Merry New Year to you too.
Indeed. Chantal Louise is excited to get one of your brushes.
You should be, because they're awesome, and I've had some really lovely comments and feedback about them. So hopefully you will love them as much as I do.
Crazy Fun Nails asked...
Awesome name.
Can you run through how the subscription service works?
So the subscription, I need to do a video on this really, don't I? So the subscription works, there's 3 different levels. So there's Ruby, Sapphire and Diamond. And they're different prices, so it suits every budget. If you look on the website FAQs, it will give you a list of the glitters that may be included. And every month, on your day you subscribed, you will then, your subscription will renew, and you will get a goodie bag in the post, basically. And that will include a selection of glitters. So if you subscribe to the Ruby package, that's £5 a month, and you get 750s worth of glitters. And if you subscribe to Sapphire, that's £10 a month, is it? And you get £15 worth of glitters. And then the Diamond is £20 a month, and you get £25 worth of glitters. And you get monthly goodie bags, basically. And you will always have mixes in there that are VIP exclusive, so only VIP subscribers can get them. And yeah, that's it really. There's also Facebook groups where you get exclusive videos. You can get a chance to order things before everyone else. Yeah, so that's it really. It's basically becoming a Glitter Fairy VIP. I will say, obviously, as a lot of you know, I'm going to be taking some time off in the next few months because I've got to have some surgery. So some of the videos and content that I've promised, I've already warned people there won't be as much. But as soon as I'm back up and running, that'll be back up to full force.
Baby Firecracker, she says, my 63-year-old mum drank me under the table last night. She also outdid my 2 older brothers. We agreed to never try that again.
Oh God, I think my 65-year-old mother would get pretty close to us sometimes.
Yeah. Nikki's Nimble Nails would like to know, if I renew my subscription today, will it go out Wednesday with the others?
Hopefully, but as you can imagine, I've had 2 weeks off. Not 2 weeks, a week and a bit off. So I will try and get every single order out Wednesday, but some of them might not leave until Thursday. As I said, like on my website, order processing times are 3 working days and allow more during busier periods. So hopefully I will get everything out Wednesday, but I'm not guaranteeing anything. And as some of you who have ordered over the holiday will have noticed, Ian and I have been busy. I'm really screwing up this smile line. God damn it. Yeah, Ian and I have been processing some orders over my holidays. But I do not guarantee anything leaving until like Thursday, Friday next week. Basically.
Kerry is loving your nails, a beautiful colour.
Thank you.
And they glow in the dark, they're pretty awesome.
They do. This is, the green is Carpe Diem from Glam and Glitz, and also a bit of Apple Shine from CJP. Oh, for God's sake, what is wrong with me? I've had a bottle of Prosecco, that is what is wrong with me.
April Stevens would like to know, are the subscription service for the US also?
Yep, anyone can subscribe.
Helen Meldrum, happy Hogmanay from Dundee, Scotland.
And a happy Hogmanay to you too.
Yes. Michelle Carrington-Jones, hello lovelies, hope you both had an awesome festive season. Feeling your pain, broken nails kill.
Yeah, I'm being quite pathetic with it. Normally I'd have repaired it by now, and I'm like, I'm not going online with a broken nail, but it really hurt, and yeah. Well, I totally screwed up that smile line, so we're going to wait and file that in.
April asked, what about US prices and what about shipping?
What about it?
For the subscriptions.
Has she just said what about?
For the, she recently asked about the subscriptions.
Right. Well, prices, anything that isn't in British pounds, it will depend on the rate you get through PayPal on that day. So best to check with PayPal or Google as to what the rate is that day. And postage, all international postage goes tracked and signed, basically because if something goes missing, if it's tracked and signed, I've got a way of recouping any losses. Whereas if it's not, if it's not delivered, then I just have to kind of... oh, is that My Fair Lady? Sorry, the TV's playing in the background. It isn't, but she's wearing a dress like in My Fair Lady. Ignore me. But yeah, so I would have to then recoup my losses. And unfortunately, I am a very small business, so I can't afford to do that. So it's all by signed for subscription. Is it? That is a very similar dress to one that Audrey Hepburn wears in...
Very young Kate Winslet.
Bless her heart.
Her heart will go on. No, it's in the deal. I am Twilisa. Is the glitters mixed with acrylic or just raw glitters?
I sell raw glitters that I then mix with acrylic.
Donna Burns says, I ordered a size 10, received it the next day and so excited to try it when the salon's back open.
Oh, good.
Trisha says her highlight of 2017 was my acrylic skills with you, Lucy. Nails are improving.
Oh, guys. Stop, you'll make me cry. No, seriously, I've had that much to drink that you won't make me cry really easily.
Shelley, a lead beaten nails. She says, hi, guys.
About friggin' time, where have you been?
Hi, Shelley. April says, that makes sense. Thank you. About the pricing.
It's not quite set yet, but I'm going to try and file this in anyway. Nope. We're just going to let that set properly before we try and file that in. My poor little gammy thumb. Get off. So here we have one of the VIP mixers. Shelley, I've just seen her comment. I was trying to figure it out. I love you. And here is the Superfine. Well, the fine.
That's right, Shelley. It took me a while to figure out how to read them. So.
He had to subscribe because my boyfriend, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to admit it, only has a Hotmail account. And he was like, I don't have a Gmail. How do you not have a Gmail account? Because I just don't. Oh, my God.
I did have a YouTube account, though. I'd just forgotten I'd got one.
Well, it's still embarrassing. Come on, set already.
Nails in Wonderland. Oh my God, that VIP mix is unbelievable.
How pretty is my nail though? Look at that. Oh. I'm just going to keep playing with this until this one has set. Oh. But this one, unfortunately, the rose has been quite badly battered and lost a lot of petals.
That's good on me then.
No, wait until I switch fingers. You're about a minute behind me, I imagine, on there. Excuse my pronunciation. Hope you had a fab Xmas. Another exciting European name for us to come to terms with there.
Your nails are always flawless. Nail goals.
Oh, I mean, they're not. I can point out so many faults in every set I do. But thank you very much for saying that.
Chantal Louise, yes, I love it. Queen Bee Nail Art. Oh my God, I can't believe I am late. Bless you. You're here now, it's all that matters.
You're adorable.
I know.
So I'm going to use a bit of Glam and Glitz Calla Lily. This colour is so freaking gorgeous. And for anyone who's only ever tuned into my YouTube videos before and not heard me on a live, I apologise if I'm a bit offensive and sweary. I am offensive and sweary. We'll all just deal with this. Oh my God, this glitter matches this acrylic frigging perfectly. I can say friggin', right?
I reckon.
That's not too sweary. And I'm just going to use my wet brush just to pick up some of the chunkier glitter. Glitter. It's got a T in it, Lucy.
Dawn Beck. Hello, Dawn. I have so missed being able to get my weekly fix of glitter. Bank card at the ready. Happy New Year, gorgeous guys.
Oh, Happy New Year to you too.
Nikki's Nimble Nails. Oh my God, I just noticed your nails. Please tell me you recorded doing them.
I did. There's about 5 different videos. But it is a case of just sitting and voicing them over. And had someone tell me I was robotic the other day, so I'm really paranoid about how I do my voiceovers now. So I'm then like, oh, okay. And it was like 2 days after watching, if anyone's been watching The Crown on Netflix, it was like 2 days after me watching the episode where the Queen was like really attacked for a really bad speech she gave. And I was like, oh my God, I totally sit like, I'm totally on a page with her. Like, I'm not robotic. That's just my voice.
Delif or Delph, I do apologise. She's half Welsh, half Dutch, so the name is just lol.
Oh dear Lord.
You're doing well.
Those are two, I mean, seriously, when it comes to languages that the English can't speak,
Yeah.
Dutch and Welsh, I mean, you did it there, didn't you? I lived in the Netherlands for 3 years and I can only swear in Dutch.
Queen Bee Nail Art. No, you're not robotic at all.
Well, I do. Normally people comment going, it's really soothing listening to your voiceovers. But then I just had someone comment just saying you sound really robotic when you do your voiceover. I prefer you live. And I was like, oh, okay.
Nails in Wonderland agreed. She said, you are definitely not robotic. I find your voice very soothing, actually.
Well, it's the difference is when I'm live, I tend to be quite hyped up, as you'll notice. Whereas when I do a voiceover, it's normally at the end of the day and it's about 10 o'clock at night and I've just got out of the bath and I'm just really quite chilled and like I feel like fluid. So I'm like, yeah, so now I'm going to do this. And I might sound a bit repetitive, but there's only so many ways you can say, and now I'm going to cap that nail in clear without wanting to kill yourself. So I do the best I can. So there was the acrylic I used, that Calla Lily.
Cass has made it. She spent the last 20 minutes trying to figure out how to comment, bless her.
Oh, that's so cute.
Maxine Evans has also just found the button to comment. Hi guys.
I love how you're all slowly joining the team. Come on guys, we can do this. Let's face the new world together. And I just got an comment there. We need a bit more than an to respond to, my love.
Yeah.
Where am I putting this? That can go there. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this because I know I'm going to smack my nail about 20 friggin' times. Get my duster. Please ignore the amount of dust in this. I haven't cleaned it out since I did my nails. It's going to get loud now. Well, not that loud.
Douglas. Hi Lucy, only just found this. Oh my god, nearly myself.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
No. You hear it's fine.
I'm filing really cat-handedly today because I really don't want to hit my nail.
Robina, she was going to say, she's just joined, and I've looked at the new nails. They are the most beautiful nails I've ever seen.
You guys? You need to Google Cosca Bayana and just like have a cold shower after, because that is some friggin' nail porn from that woman.
Website,
okay, so if you're on a desktop, at the top there should be a search bar, and if you're on mobile there will be a search bar right in the center of the home page, and if you just write subscription in there, that will bring up the subscription option. I have also, and I just remember this because I've just thought of something I want to do on this and I can't, but I have just bought, I just spent like £200 on the Hazel Dixon website in her sale. So everyone has to go over to Hazel Dixon's website because she's got a sale on. NY20 gives you 20% off. And I've bought loads of Accents gels, so I'm very excited about them arriving. And some efile bits.
British squad. Yep.
Yeah, slowly the Brits are coming in, aren't they? We had a lot of Americans at the start. Okay, so I'm going to use... Ow!
Queen Bee Nail Art would like to know, what did you do to your thumb, Lucy?
I broke it on a wall. Oh my god, we've got like 6 minutes until we need to be off air because it's going to be Bake Off. And I can't miss Bake Off. I don't want that one.
April Stevens.
Hello.
She says, I'm a self-taught person that has vision in my right eye only. Do you have any advice, tips or tricks that might make it easier for me to apply gel or acrylic? My biggest issue seems to be the apex.
Oh, I don't know. With sight issues, you got me a bit stumped there. I think whenever I apply anything, I always, and this is something I teach as well, whenever you're about to do any application, to stop and take a minute to think. So especially when you're like starting out, I will look at a nail and I'll think, right, look at it from all different angles and think about what kind of size bead you want, where you're going to place it, where you're going to push it back to. So because obviously the minute you put acrylic on, it starts setting. So you want to have a clear idea in your head of what you're going to do with it as soon as you placed it on the nail. So I think that would possibly be a good tip, to always don't rush yourself and just take your time to kind of plan what you're going to do before you do your pickup and start working it. Is that helpful? Sorry, I've never been asked a question like that before, but leave it with me and I'll think about it further. Because I don't want to be really useless with my answers.
Sarah Deadman.
The answer of isn't very helpful, is it?
Sarah Deadman says, evening and Happy New Year.
Oh look, my stamper's looking a bit chewed. I might have to get a new one. Oh dear, more shopping.
Robina asks, random question, how do you stop biting your nails?
I've never bitten them. Dirty habit. Ooh. No, I've never been a chewer. So...
Never had that problem?
No, I've never even thought about it.
Peter Brooks Chambers says, I completely forgot about Bake Off. Happy New Year from Newcastle upon Tyne.
Yeah, I mean, how can any of us forget about Bake Off? That is, I mean, it's exciting. It was awesome the other day, having Selassie back. And Ian only watched Bake Off for the first year, this year just gone, so he didn't know what I was going on about because I was so excited about Selassie being back. Within about 2 minutes, you agreed with me that having old Selassie back, and Paul, good old Paul, no spoilers, but I love Paul, and I'm so glad about the ending.
April Mackenzie from Mississippi in the States and says, your nails are fabulous. I hope you did a video on them.
I did. Videos are coming. As a lot of you know, I've got a bit of time off due to some medical leave, so I'm trying not to share too many videos before, because I want to kind of have a few on people during my time off. But I'm doing 2 more sets on myself between now and my time off, so should be able to get a couple in.
Addicted to Nail Art and Crafts says, dang, I just tuned in. Love your nails and your skills. Hugs from Germany and a healthy and happy new year.
Oh, thank you.
Maxine Evans, she says, Lucy, I'm looking for a one-to-one near me that I can get to. Where are you and do you do them?
I do one-to-ones, but as I said, because of my surgery, I'm not sharing any dates, and the surgery I'm having, I could be up and running within a month, it could be 3 months. So until I'm up and at full speed, I won't release any dates until then. But what area are you in? And I may be able to recommend educators I know in your area. But it's nothing personal. If I don't recommend educators in your area, I will only recommend educators that I personally know and am aware of their work, kind of thing.
April Stevens says, very helpful. You have been the only one who has even tackled that question for me. I love you.
Oh, thank you. It's not a question I've been asked before, actually. I don't know. I'm going to blindfold myself tomorrow and have a little play and see if I can come up with some better tips for you.
The Burns family say that is a lovely name.
It's cute, isn't it? I love this new stamping plate. It's so sweet.
Stacey Richardson Nails.
Oh, hello.
Hello, beautiful, with some kissy faces, and hey, Mr. Glitter Fairy.
Did you finish your order, young lady?
Hey, Stacey.
Hey. She's the one that gave massive spoilers about Peaky Blinders on Facebook the other day. Not that AJ hadn't told us, no. But I made a point of going, oh, spoilers, woman, you know, just to try and make her feel guilty, when I actually knew that so-and-so had already died. And also didn't care, because the 3rd season dragged and was painful. Just close your left eye, you'll see what I see. Yeah, because I can imagine you're kind of like just a bit off.
Yeah.
But you are, aren't you? Yeah. You don't have perfect depth perception.
No.
Stairs must be terrible. I'm not... You know how I think things through and I'm like internal and external voice Lucy? I'm offending people without trying again, aren't I? Oh, it's been a week for me.
I'm now going to do the same, because I am going to try my hardest to pronounce. Katrin Halfpaws.ear says, hi from Iceland, love your nails and videos.
I'm going to go nuts and say if she's from Iceland, I bet that isn't how you pronounce her name.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can see it. Is it going to come up? Katrin, oh, I'm not even going to attempt that. Katrin the Mountain, because he's got a name a bit like that, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Right, so is that one done? I'm just going to do quick designs today, and I'm not going to clean up one. I'm just going to file in that other one, and then just
People says no offence here.
I know, I really do offend people without trying, I'm sorry. Right, file this one in. I have. Yeah, you bitch. I have a few glitters I've got put aside for you already from collections that are coming, but I know you'll love, so we're going to get them out to you early.
Catherine said, yeah, that's the same name as the mountain.
See? Boom! Yeah, pretty much the same thing. I know. So, Catherine the Mountain. There are worse things you could be called. Trust me.
What colour do you usually put on your nails?
I think me, more often than not, I put a green on. I've been trying really hard not to, because I didn't realise I always put green on my nails, and then someone was like, you always have green nails. And I was like, no, I don't. I look back at all my nails, and I was like, God, they're all green, aren't they?
I'll apologise to you upon you put your nails.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's an English thing. We can barely speak our own language, let alone someone else's.
It's true, and I don't know how to translate on this. I'll say hello and hope you're well.
And I will jump onto that in the morning and I will translate.
You're a peanut. I like the good old blue with a gem or two.
If in doubt, bling it out.
Joe Keach, yay, just done my subscription. So excited, can't wait. I'm obsessed with watching your videos. Your work is amazing.
Oh, thank you. Oh. Seriously, my dust extractor is so full that it's disgusting. Little scratter. Right. So, might put a bit of crystal on this too.
You alright there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Carried away in the moment.
Yeah. Just getting involved. Right, now have a bit of you. And a bit of you. A bit of you. We're going to do a marble stamp.
April Stevens would like to know, what is that brush you just used on your e-file?
My little brushy bit. Again, Petra Jakes or Hazel Dixon I get these from. And they're really good for just getting rid of all the dust. Low settings. I'm really paranoid about sharing e-files on YouTube, as most people who follow me will know. Because I've seen the damage done by e-files. And it will make you want to cry. So,
Stacey Richardson, your nails are beaut. Come do mine. I've got naked hands at the min with a lot of cries.
You fly me to Ireland and I'm there. But we talked about that, haven't we? You want me out there next year. This year. Oh, it's this year now. Huh? Look at that. Yeah. We'll talk about that. Laura and AJ will have to come as well, because you can't not.
Manula Alamazar, it's beautiful. And Chantel Louise is pointing out that Bake Off's starting.
Oh, for God's sake, look at what you buggers do.
April Stevens says you're amazing to watch and very informative.
Well, I do try. I don't like those nail techs that are like, oh, come train with me. I'm just like, no, I'll just tell you. It's just easier. Right, okay, so swipey swipe.
Sorry, is loving the butterflies and roses on your nails.
Get your orange wood stick, get the bit you don't want out. And then just gonna put that on there. Unicorn! I'm so easily impressed. And then just keep going for it. I am so freaking excited about this design because it is so cute. Look at it.
Stacey says yes, 100% can't, and you need to do my nails when you're here. I've never let anyone touch my nails before, always done my own.
That's so cute. Yes, I will have to do your nails though, like before the teaching, because when people always ask me whenever I do teaching, like, can you do my nails after the course? And I'm like, God, no, because at the end of a day's teaching, all I'm good for is a pint and a pie and bed, basically. Really takes it out of me teaching. Like, I am exhausted. When I came back from Cornwall, I just like slept for 2 days, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, he takes a while to reply.
Sorry, I was reading. Gabriella Martinez, she says, "Holla, Miss Lucy," with some hearts.
Hi.
Your nail art videos. You have a beautiful talent doing nails. You're so blessed, Miss Lucy. Look forward to your videos all the time. Happy New Year to you and your family, and God bless.
Aw, you guys, that's so sweet. There is something I want to ask my followers, because I've got like 22,000 subscribers, but I only really get like about 1,000 views for each video. So what do you guys think I should do to get more views on my videos? Because I'm really kicking up my YouTube game this year. So what would make all those subscribers actually tune in, do you think? What do you want to see? It's another one of my going, you tell me what. This is so cute, this design.
Connie Brito Nails says, "Holla."
Hello.
Stacey says, "Haha, I'm the same. I'm always knackered after a day of teaching."
I just nap. Pint and nap, that's all I can do.
KD would like to know, what was the first stamping plate you used?
It was the Princess Collection 18. And this one is the Hipster Collection 21. I will make sure within 48 hours that I'll put everything in the description.
Ellen Bloomberg is amazed of your energy. Love it.
Oh, 10 minutes time I'm going to be half asleep on the couch. But yes.
Bless you, Leslie Boyd. She says, "I hope you're not missing your show, even though I could watch you all day."
I bloody am. But I'm not too bothered about the people they've got on tonight, so the first 5 minutes is all right. I'll let you guys off. And we spent 5 hours watching Black Sails last night, and they weren't on a friggin' boat, so I couldn't give up missing 5 minutes of a TV show. Yeah. Seriously, how cute is that design with my little marble unicorn?
Pretty awesome.
Oh my God.
Melinda Conley, I want to see you do an edge nail, please. I have problems getting an edge nail.
I once don't get. Sorry, that's something my nan always used to say. So whenever someone says, I want, I'm like, well, yeah, you can. I've got to do some extra training on that because I've only done one about twice and they're a tricky shape. So I'm getting another one-to-one with Hazel once I'm all up and running again. And edge is actually one of the things I want to cover in the one-to-one. So as soon as I've done that, I will try and do my own nails in edge, she says. Haha.
Novelty Nails, I love your channel.
Thank you.
I watch every video. You're doing great. I just started putting nail videos on my own channel.
Oh, thank you. Right, we are going to be signing off in a few minutes, but obviously there's a little lag on YouTube, so I'm going to stay on for another couple of minutes for anyone to ask any questions or make any comments before I toodle off, just while I'm cleaning up my plates. And I'm just going to try and...
Leslie Boyd says gorgeous. Melinda Connolly, she says absolutely gorgeous. And
how
thank you.
Cute is that frickin' unicorn? I think that's so cute. Yeah.
April McKenzie would like to know, what is the website for the subscription?
That is theglitterfairy.co.uk, and if you can't find the subscription service, just type it in the search box. So, right, Lindsay, you can watch back. I don't know how long it takes to like process on the YouTube channel though, but give it a chance and then you can watch it all back. Oh, hiccups.
April Stevens would like to know, what do you do when you get so many design ideas in your head and can't decide what to do?
I wake up at 3 AM and do them on practice tips.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Vouch for that.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just kind of wake up and toodle and play around. Yeah, and then I'll send pictures to all my clients going, let me do this, please.
Sean Thomas, she says, I love Lowe's designs, sorry.
So there is the 3D diamond.
Ellen Bloomberg says, something I would like from your website is a large netting to make indentations.
I have netting. Oh, let me wait. Right, so the netting I have. Netting! God, would you stop it?
Jenny Rooney has just found the comments thing on here.
Oh,
just
Jenny!
realised how to chat, bless her.
Right, so my netting. So we do have netting.
Lindsay Urquhart, Sparkle Nails and Beauty. She says, resubscribe today. Thumbs up.
So that's a pretty decent size net. Any bigger than that? Do you know what I would do, especially as we've just had Christmas? Get some of the chocolate money. You know how you get chocolate money in nets? And use that net. That's how you do it. Yeah. But if you want wide, bigger chunks, but otherwise, like this netting will do it.
Samantha Goff, Happy New Year, Lucy.
Thank you. Yeah, Happy New Year to you too. Sorry, it's not me being rude. I just honestly, like, sometimes I just respond to things and go, Lucy, respond back. Okay, so we're going to be signing out now. Any other questions or comments that I've missed, I will respond to in the morning. Yeah. So that's it really. I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. So these 3D jewels are available now. Also these VIP glitter mixes that you've seen me use today as well. These are all available now, but you have to be a VIP subscriber to get these. So thank you for tuning in. Questions, comments and feedback, just pop it in the description box below. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and tick that bell so it rings so you know when I'm online. I think that's it. Have we missed any? I think everyone's just saying goodbye now, aren't they?
Pretty much, yeah.
Cool. Okay, so I will see you next week at approximately-ish the same time-ish. Oh, no, it's your birthday next Monday. It's Mr. Glitter Fairy's birthday next Monday, so bugger that. We'll do it on the Sunday, or a day before. Oh, the professionalism here. Cool, okay, so we will see you soon. So, bye.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, I don't know how to turn this off now. Oh, God. Okay, we're going to do that again. Bye. That one? Okay.